All right, and we're back, to see what's going on with Butterfly Soup. Last we left off, we were hanging out with Miss Girl Akarsha, and thank goodness I saved. Let me go check out the family bathroom, because why not? Akarsha goes into the family bathroom. Unlike the regular ones, there's only one stall. It's so clean. Where's the pee on the toilet? Where's the poo and blood stains like in the girls' bathroom? Ew! It must be this pristine because no one else knows about it. This is heaven! No wonder Min uses it. Okay. Look at the fire alarm. Bad memories looking at this now. I was an idiot. If you're waiting for me to disagree, we're gonna be here all day. Wow. Goodbye. So we're outside, search the auditorium, return to the courtyard, I guess. Where haven't we looked? Look at the poster. The poster says, reduce stress. How exactly do they expect us to do that? Not go to school? Get rid of our parents? Look at the bush. Oh my God, I don't believe it. What? This is a bush. I never would have guessed. Girl, she too much. Locker room entrance. So let me search the locker room one more time because we've already looked everywhere else. Search the field? Search the field, okay. Search the track? Hey, there she is. Diya is sprinting around the track at top speed. Yo, Diya! She can't hear us from here. Once Diya rounds a bend, Noelle and Akarsha flag her down. She's completely drenched in sweat. What are you doing? I got nervous, so I ran 3 miles. Feel better now. Okay. Why didn't you say anything? Diya looks at her as though she's crazy. Stressful. I don't like to bother people. Dude, you know that not communicating just makes most situations even more stressful, right? You should go back to the diamond. That way Chris and Liz will know where you are. Diya nods and trots off. We found both of them. Yes. Once again, I'm a hero. You're not a hero. Let's head back to the field too. Noelle is always disagreeing with me, but she'll learn. Finally, everyone's here. And no one fell victim to a serial killer. What a relief. Death bagels, assemble. The other team is warming up on the field. 2 of them break from the rest of the group and rush up to Diya. Diya rears back in fear and hides behind Noelle for a moment before she appears to recognize them. Diya, it's us! Oh my gosh, those were our childhood friends. I was like, who was that? Diya high-fives him with a brutally excessive amount of force. Their palms meet with a deafening clap. The victim swears and flaps the affected hand, as if to shake off the stinging. He's trying valiantly, I probably butchered that, to smile, but there are tears of pain in his eyes. We made our team accept the match when we heard you were here. You look so different from Min now. Can't believe this. Wouldn't it be more unbelievable if we still look the same after all this time? Diya raises her hand for another high five. No, I don't want it. Diya, you know them? We know Hayden from elementary school, and that's Jun's, my twin. Jun jolts at the sound of Min's voice, visibly shocked. Min? What are you doing here? Same thing as you, baseball. Do mom and dad know you're doing this? Do you even have to ask? Jun sighs. He seems really used to this. Now that everyone's here, let's get started. Y'all, I hope we win. Since we're the home team, we're defending first. Liz hands Min what looks like a tiny white pouch filled with powder. A cloud of dust puffs out when she grabs it. We have rosin to help improve your grip. Wow, real rosin. Min is so excited that she accidentally inhales a bunch of the powder. Hayden is the lead-off hitter. Min spits on the ground for dramatic effect. Ew! Min, that's gross. Don't do that again. Diya crouches into position. As an afterthought, she points her index finger down at the ground. Min smudgely nods back and straightens up on the mound. Since when do you 2 have signs? Oh, they don't mean anything. We're just doing it because it looks cool. Min winds up and throws. The ball comes in chest high, perfectly spinless. If someone had written a message on it, you could read it. Then it does what looks like a double dip and drops into Diya's glove. Hayden swings at it, but he's way off. Yeah! Was the scream really necessary? Yes. Hayden manages to skim the next pitch. It bounces up about an inch above the bat and plops down in front of the plate. Diya pounces on it and throws him out. Oh, what was that? A knuckleball. It's like a trick pitch. I don't trust it. Cursed. It's not cursed. It's like that because of physics. Cursed. Right? Krista yells out to the Death Bagels triumphantly. See, I told you that I wasn't making it up. Sakura and Yuki exchange a look, then turn to Krista with skeptical faces. Come on! The next batter swings helplessly at 3 knucklers and sits down. Junsa is up against his twin now. Min winds up and lets another knuckler go. He hit a line drive straight at Akarsha. It's coming toward me! I can't reach it with my hand. Kick it. Akarsha kicked the ball. She's now hopping around on one foot in pain. Ow! Ow! You effing dumbass! Why didn't you just catch it? Don't mind. What? Don't mind. They say that in sport anime when someone screws up. Really? I'm literally gonna throw up. You even said it with a fake Japanese accent. Oh! Wait, I think it's a good idea though. It helps boost morale. The ball bounces back towards home plate. Diya scoops up the ball and hurls it to first. Out. What the? That actually worked. Yes, I'm a certified genius. My Nobel Prize. You're not getting a Nobel Prize for kicking a ball instead of catching it the right way. Girl, always bursting my fun. Oh, we don't have real dugouts. There's just a little bench for each side. What were you expecting? The school doesn't have an official baseball team, so we're lucky to even have this. I never got why dugouts need to be half underground like that. Like, it's not a freaking bomb shelter. Stop being so dramatic. The Death Bagels take their seats on the bench, except Diya, who's still taking off the catcher's gear. There's not quite enough space for everyone. Ooh. Left standing, Diya hovers uncertainly beside them. Sorry, Diya. There's not enough room. Then you can sit on my lap. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Why the hell would it be the other way around? You're the smaller one? Ooh. Ow! Min kicked Akarsha really hard under the bench. Diya and Noelle both startle at Akarsha's yelp. Neither of them saw the kick. What's wrong with you? Ooh. She's glaring at me with a murderous look in her eyes. I farted. I was trying to cover up the sound. What? Crap, I don't think she buys it. That's inconsistent with your past behavior. Last week you told me the disgusting and unwanted fact that you had 3 consecutive farts that formed a D major triad. Did I say that right? And gross. Why go through such lengths to make a single fart now? You're hiding something. I should scream now as a distraction. Ah! Shut up! Stop screaming. You're screaming too. The bench creaks a bit as Diya nervously lowers herself in Min's lap. Min immediately wraps an arm around Diya's waist. I have to do this so we don't lose our balance. Yeah. Better watch out, Diya. Min's probably thinking about doing bad things to you. I want to do bad things to you, Akarsha. Really? Like what? Like snap your effing neck. How mean. Junsa is pitching against the Death Bagels. His throws look a lot faster than Min's. He strikes Esther out with ease. Out! Liz is keeping score with a pencil and paper. She dutifully marks a strikeout with a K. Why is it a strikeout an S or an SO? Why K? K is for kill. That can't be it. It's because S is already used for sacrifice. The K from the last letter of struck. That's a lame reason. Agreed. I like Min's reason better. Sakura is up to bat now. She whiffs the first pitch, but pops the second one up. I got it! He chases the ball into foul territory and dives for it. Out! This situation sucks. If we were even able to get to first base, we could steal or do some weird shit, but nope. Actually, I did some research on that. In most cases, attempting to steal has a much higher chance of having a negative result than a positive one. Since most of us aren't that confident in our stealing skills, it would be better for us to not try it. What the hell are you saying? Stealing is more important. No, it objectively has little value and is often actually detrimental. For steal attempts to be not detrimental, you have to succeed around 70% of the time. That's the point where you break even. The exact number depends on the situation, but it's always around that range. For instance, for a runner on first with no outs, getting caught stealing will lose a team 2/3 of a run, on average, and a successful steal gains 1/3 of a run. So, for every 3 steal attempts, you need to convert at least 2, or the only thing you're stealing is runs from your team. Do you succeed that often? If not, you're actually hurting the team's chances. Min looks like she understood none of that. I didn't either. Shut your hell up, you lamppost. Shut your hell up. Lamppost? You can't reduce things down to numbers. Yes, I can. She uses a stick to scratch a formula into the dirt. What? She is so smart. Min quickly stomps out the formula. The evil is defeated. Those equations are just a bunch of word games. They're not real. Look, this isn't even a matter of opinion. I'm right. Numbers don't lie. There are things you can't see. Like what? Your feelings? The power of friendship? Does it not occur to you that perhaps your enemies have those things too? They're on both sides of the equation, so they cancel each other out. Oh my God, this is baseball, not rocket science. But this isn't rocket science. This is basic algebra. Bro, give it up. Noelle hates being wrong. Actually, I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the sensation. She's a boss bee, though. I will say that. Liz comes up and taps Akarsha on the shoulder. Hey, you're up to bat now. Akarsha lets out a prolonged croaking sound that lasts for 30 seconds. We're down 2 outs, so I better not screw this up. Akarsha picks up a bat and heads to the plate. Let's go, girl. Let's do psychological warfare. You're not invited to my birthday party anymore. What? This is my special technique, verbal smoke bomb. My remark brought up so many questions that he's been thrown into confusion. Akarsha, cut it out. Still looking perplexed, Jinso pitches the ball. Akarsha isn't experienced enough to distinguish balls from strikes, so she randomly decides whether or not to swing. Unsurprisingly, she racks up 3 strikes in an instant. No, my special technique. How about you practice more instead of using your special technique? It's time to switch sides now. Dang, that was quick. Awkward. The batter hits the ball towards Akarsha again. Akarsha fumbles the ball, allowing the runner to safely reach the bag. Thanks for screwing up. I didn't screw up. That was on purpose. The truth is, I'm a double agent. Just admit you messed up already. The killer whales have 1 out and a runner on first. The runner takes off as Jinso bunts the ball. It rolls slowly all the way down to the left foul line. Diya follows it closely, hovering over it like a hawk. What's she doing? If Diya can grab it when it's on the left side of the line, it'll count as a foul. You can't run on foul balls, so the runner will have to return to first. The ball is still rolling almost exactly down the line. Akarsha runs ahead of the ball and drags her foot in the dirt to make a path curving to the right. Hey! The ball hits the path and rolls foul. Diya quickly grabs it. I'm a triple agent. You can't just change allegiances to match whether or not you messed up. Is that word what I just said? I hope so. She's too smart for me. Min throws the next pitch for a strike. Nice work. Time to switch sides again. That was fast. That's good. It means Min's knuckleball's working. We should give it a special name. Like Knuckles. I'm not calling it a damn Sonic character. It can be butterfly related since they flutter. Butterfly thingy. Butterfly from hell's anus. The anus part wasn't necessary. Ugh. Noelle, you're up to bat. Akarsha catcalls Noelle as she walks up to the plate. Stop it. Wow, it's Noelle. Yowie mama. Shut up. How mean. A swing and a miss. I wonder if Noelle enjoys this. She's having fun. She's scowling as she swings the bat. That's just her personality. If she disliked it, she would have quit by now. Noelle strikes out. Diya, you're next. The catcher gets up and stands far off to the side, away from Diya. Jun throws it into his mitt. It's an intentional walk. What? Right off the bat? They haven't even seen her hit yet. They're scared of her. Hayden knows how strong she is from when we were little. They probably figure it's fine to let her have first since no one else on the team can get a hit. That's smart. It'll be hard for us to score without her. Once they've thrown 4 balls, Diya throws the bat to the side and trots to first. It looks like he made the right call because after Diya's walk, the Death Bagels accumulate 2 more outs in an instant. Diya is stranded there until they switch sides. Yikes. Neither team manages to score for the next few innings. Diya is still getting walked at each at-bat. What? And the other Death Bagels aren't skilled enough to reliably hit an enemy's pitches. A few people manage to get hits off Min's knuckleball by chance, but no one's made it to home yet. By the 7th inning, though, some of Min's luck starts to run out. Uh-oh. Min's next pitch comes in high and inside, but instead of dropping, it soars up into the air. Diya has to jump to catch it. That's the 4th ball. The batter throws his bat aside and jogs to first base. The bases are loaded with no outs. This is terrible. They're probably going to score at least 1 goal. Did you just say goal? The next batter is a buff-looking fellow. He smashes the pitch straight into the field where Noelle is. No, this is the worst possible person he could have hit to. It's so far out that the ball is like a speck in the clouds. Noelle is apprehensively backing up with her glove out, squinting up at the sky. She plants her feet firmly, shoulders width apart, reaches up, and claps her free hand decisively over the glove. She caught it. She caught it! How was that possible? The runners all skid and scramble to reverse direction. They all need to tag up on their former bases now, or they're out. No one thought she would catch it. Here's her chance. Noelle throws to Liz at second base. There's a loud slap noise as Liz covers her glove with her hand, preventing the ball from bouncing out. She easily tags the bag before Hayden can return to it. That's 2 outs, just 1 more. Liz rears up and throws to Akarsha, who's manning first base. What the hell? There's nothing in Liz's hand. She's throwing nothing at Akarsha. Akarsha pretends to catch it in her glove and tags first base before Jen reaches it. Out! The runners are dejectedly returning to their defensive positions. A triple play! Jen is looking at Akarsha suspiciously. Wait a minute, she's not holding anything. He saw. What? Where's the ball then? Heck if I know. How do you guys not know? I got it. Kristen plucks the missing ball from the grass in right field, where it's been the entire time. Noelle didn't even catch it in the first place. I knew it. So we're not out after all? No, you're still out. The rulebook states that if a runner abandons his effort to run the bases, he's out. You all clearly gave up. So it's still a triple play. You son of a bitch. Hey! That was actually a compliment, I think. It was a compliment. This feels kind of like an asshole move, though. On what planet do you guys live on where Noelle isn't an asshole? Is it okay to trick them like that? Isn't it cheating? It's not cheating. You guys deserve a freaking Academy Award for that performance just now. Especially Noelle. Good job. Shut up. Don't praise me like I'm a little kid. Are you crying? Not crying. By the way, when you act like the ball is somewhere it's not, that's called a deaky. By the way, when you act like the ball is somewhere it's not, it's called a deaky, short for decoy. Did I say it right? Or is it deek? Maybe it's a deek. I don't know. Deek's an important part of the infield play, like a feint. Am I saying any of this right? They're rarely as elaborate as the 3-way deke we just pulled off, but it's the same idea. We the Deke Squad. Get it? Oh my God. It's like D Squad, but Deke. Yep, it's Deke. Deke Squad. Deke Squad. Deke Squad. Deke Squad. I bet the teachers always separate you two in class. You bring out the worst in each other. And it's Akarsha's turn to bat again. There's already 2 outs and no one on base. The game is still tied 0-0. Suddenly, Jen cries out from the mound. Wait a minute, time out, my contact hurts. Everyone pauses. What's wrong with it? I think I got dust underneath the lens. Oh, face screwed up in pain. He takes out what appears to be a tiny plunger. What is that? It's for taking out contact lenses. You're gonna play without it on? You can't pitch like that. Hayden, didn't you say you wanted to try pitching? Right now? I've literally never pitched a ball in my life. Why not? There's a first time for everything. Jinsa takes out the offending contact. He is now effectively blind in one eye. Okay, here goes nothing. Let me intimidate him. I go to baseball games. I eat the baseballs. Hayden pitches the ball. Akarsha gets up in time to take a wild swing at it. I somehow hit it! Through sheer luck, it's heading towards Jun, who's squinting up at it with his good eye. I got it! Ooh, the ball hits him in the face. Akarsha makes it to second base in the confusion. Nice batting! Finally, for the first time in this entire game, someone's on base when Diya is up. Even though Hayden is just walking Diya, he looks really scared to be pitching against her. He throws the next pitch. Everyone watches as the ball soars almost straight up into the sky in a high arc. It drops back down about halfway to the plate. He did it well. Don't name errors after me. Hayden, what are you doing? Shut up, it slipped out of my hand. Hayden picks up the ball and tries again. He accidentally throws it straight at Diya's head. Diya ducks. Ah, sorry. What the F is your problem? How dare you? Diya could have been killed. Min and Noelle have stormed to the mound and are now bashing Hayden together. Get you a squad like them. I'm calling the police. What? No one got hurt. It doesn't matter. That was criminal negligence. I will personally make sure your entire life is ruined. He should be executed. Executed? Hey, get back on the bench. Noelle, put the phone down. No one's getting arrested. Min, where'd you get more knives? Diya steps back up to the plate as Min and Noelle are dragged back to the bench. They're both glowering in the corner, darkly muttering to one another. There is no justice in the world. Both of you, knock it off. Hayden winds up and throws the ball. It's not far enough outside. Diya lunged out at it and made contact. She got a hit off the intentional walk attempt. She hammers it straight into the right field. Right at Junsa again. I got this. The ball rolls through his legs. Diya and Akarsha cross home plate to win the game. Yeah! I can't believe it! We won! You don't have to look so blatantly shocked. We did it, y'all. The Niles team is departing. Min and Noelle glare at Hayden as he goes into the van they arrived in. Oh, they're so mad at him. Are you guys plotting revenge? I'll help, I love drama. Are you still on your period? Maybe you could touch him with your cursed period blood hand again. Too late, man. The blood's brown now. They might think it's mud. There's 9 of us, though. So there's probably 2.25 other girls on their periods. What if we got them all to run at the boys' team from different directions? That'd be like a nightmare. I doubt anyone but you would agree to that plan. Honestly, the guys would probably freak out even if you just threw a clean pad at them. Oh my gosh. You're right. Thanks for the idea. No, don't do this. I refuse to be involved in this. This is friendship goals, Frenchman. If we go down, we all go down together. That's just a roundabout way of saying you're dragging me down with you. Akarsha pulls a pad from her backpack and rips the wrapper open with a loud crinkle. I don't know why they make this sound so conspicuous. I know, right? The only way they can make it more obvious is if they added firecrackers. Krista is power walking over to them. She has developed a sixth sense when some stupid shit is about to go down. Who's opening a pad out here? Noelle quickly moves about 15 feet away and pretends not to know them. We gotta make this quick. We should soak it with something to make it more unknown. I have Gatorade. What flavor? Yellow one, yellow flavor. Yes. I hate that I know you well enough to discern that you want it to look like pee. Ew. Pee girl. Akarsha pours a splash of the Gatorade on it. I feel like I'm doing one of those absorbency demonstrations in commercials. Our liquid is the wrong color though. It's always blue. Those cowards, they should use red like blood. Akarsha holds up the finished creation. I'm gonna throw it now. Should I? No! Do it. Akarsha flings the pad like a frisbee into the van. It hits Junsa in the shoulder. What is that? Ah! Junsa goes down. Screams fill the van as though a grenade was thrown in. The team desperately scatters away from the deadly object. Someone is climbing out of the window. What did you brats do this time? Run! Get back here! Yeah! We can't even have baseball practice. And I call it basketball. Back at Diya's house. Hey, I'm here. Hello, Diya, homie? Diya's examining something on a tree branch. Miles tells Edgeworth made a cocoon. She points at the chrysalis. He's stooped now, inside. Isn't it crazy? Their whole body liquefies and it has to rebuild itself. Imagine if growing up was that bad for us. It must be a complicated process. I always worry something will go wrong in there and they won't ever wake up. What if someone shakes it really hard? It'll stir the soup. Nah, man, they're pretty resilient. Did you know its memory survives that? If you teach a caterpillar something, like to fear a certain smell or whatever, after it comes out of its cocoon as a butterfly, it'll still remember. Even though the outside's different, it's still the same caterpillar on the inside, from the beginning to end. Will he remember me? Sure, as much as an eating machine can. Believe in Miles Tales, Edgeworth. Okay. Akarsha. Yeah? I need to tell you something. Noelle wouldn't understand. Lesbian. I like a girl. Oh, nice. You're not surprised? I mean, I can tell. I'm bi. Oh, Akarsha! It's not a secret. I've literally hit on girls in front of you. I've literally hit on you. What? But those were all jokes. I thought you were kidding. The kind of jokes you decide to tell are indicative of your character. I tell gay jokes because I'm a gay joke. Also, you should tell men. She likes you back. I'll help you. It's happening. It's happening. But not yet. Oh, we get to be men? Oh, we get to be men. We get to learn men's story. 2nd grade? Oh, man, you ready to go? Heck no. I still gotta do my hair. Slowpoke. Not my fault. Do you have any idea how long this takes to dry? Oh, come on, it's like 5 minutes. But it builds up. Combined over my lifetime, it adds up to, infinity. If you don't know the answer, just admit it. I read something interesting in the news this morning. Wait, what? I thought you had that thing where you can't read. Dystopia. Dyslexia. And I can read. It just takes me longer. So what's the thing you read? What % of America do you think is Asian American? I don't know. 50? Maybe like half? Probably more, like 80. What's the actual answer? 4%. 4%? I knew it. He can't read. I can't read. That's really what it said. Yeah, right. That's impossible. Are you sure you read it correctly? Sometimes you read things wrong. I didn't read it wrong. It said right there, 4%. Then it must have been a misprint. Like they forgot the 0 and thought the 9 was a 4, so it's really 90%. Why don't you guys believe me? It's really 4%. Because it's not. Hayden, look around you. Do you see any white people here? Men gestures at all the other kids on the playground. Indeed, everyone is Asian. You're like an endangered species. But that's just here. The rest of the country isn't like this. Don't you wonder why everyone is white on TV? That's easy, because their parents won't let them become actors. Huh? It's too risky. Only white parents are that dumb. Wow, Jinsa. Oh my God. Okay, but what about sports? There aren't Asians there either. That's the same thing. Being an athlete is too risky for Asian parents to approve of it. The difference can't be that big. I'm gonna cut out the newspaper article and show it to you guys. Stop looking at me all concerned like that. I can't believe it. Hayden's gone mad. I'm not mad. Gone mad. Hayden, are you feeling lonely or something? It's okay. We still like you even though you're different. Yeah, every year they show us that video where they go back in time to racism. Whoa. Racism is over. Oh, man. Oh, sweet man. I give up. Forget it. The playground structure rattles as a bunch of boys climb aboard. Hey, Aiden, Judd, want to play baseball? Oh, he looks like he really doesn't want to. Uneasily, he turns to Hayden, who just shrugs. Aren't you both in Little League? Yeah, but what about me? Can I play? You? Yeah, why not? There's an uncomfortable silence. The group is nervously exchanging glances amongst themselves. This is clearly the first time a girl is asked to join their ranks. I'm not like other girls. I'm way worse. The others look at men skeptically. What? Are you scared you'll lose to a girl? What? No. Wow, you are scared. You little bitch. Wow. A hush falls over the group. She said the B word. She plays video games too. Oh yeah? Like what? Like Sonic Adventure 2. Same. This instantly wins everyone over. Period. The group has made their way to the field. Jen, your shirt's so girly. Oh, how's it girly? It's Arthur. Everyone is scrutinizing Jen's shirt now. Wearing Arthur on your shirt looks, gay. That is rude. And now we have to fight him. I'm not gay. Then why are you wearing that shirt? Min takes out a box cutter. Period, Min. Hey, what's so funny? You want to go? The blade glints in the sunlight as she stabs the air in front of the jeering boys. Frightened, everyone abruptly stops laughing. You can't do that. Says who? You? Fight me. The boy shrinks back on the bench as she nears him. That's what I thought. Min successfully asserted her dominance over the leader of the group. She clicks the blade back in and sits down. And this is where we're going to stop it for right now because Min is wild. But if you want to know more about Min's story and everyone else, make sure you like the video and share it with your friends. Let them know about butterfly soup. Also, I hope everything goes well when Akarsha and Diya decide to tell Min about Diya's feelings. Ooh, I'm excited. So have a great day in the name of the Lord, and may God bless you. Be still.